We're live. Whew. All right. So, Poopy Faces versus Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. About to get into this game. Pretty hype. Poopy Faces have generally been kind of an underperforming team. Their average elo, not very high. But they do have pretty high elo diamond players. Well, plat and diamond. The question is, can those players perform? And generally they just haven't done as well in OLS performances. MC Cow kind of plays like a mix of roles, and Connor Llewellyn on Filthy Peasants plays jungle. So the question is, can the Poopy Faces play this correctly? Can they secure a win against Legalized Crystal fucking Weed, who has been kind of an average performing team, but good enough to be able to get in the playoffs? So the question here is, can the Poopy Faces and Legalized Crystal fucking Weed gonna win? Can Legalized Crystal fucking Weed get straight into that playoff spot? Can they get a 2-0 here? And maybe even get into like winner of the division potential? Or are they more likely to get, say, wild card slot? And can the Poopy Faces maybe, get back into that contention for getting into a wild card slot? So this is an interesting game. It's right about when, the points are kind of leveling out, and it's here to see whether or not the Poopy Faces can come back and with team synergy secure a win. All right. So everybody watching, I'm just about to go take a quick break to go get some food or something, and I'll be right back. Oh, yeah, so for those curious and not able to get into the pit lol TeamSpeak, um, pit, pitnet blocks the updater, by the way, just so if you're curious. You can't, you can't update without downloading directly from the website. Alright, I'm back. We're about to get started in this matchup. Poopyfaces versus Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. Pretty hype about this matchup. Pretty good game about to happen. Really excited. Gonna eat some ice cream. While I watch. And cast, of course. Just got some fillings put in, so kinda numb. So, you know, we got Zelkor and Mark's hot sister against Filthy Peasants and MC Cow. So the question is, you know, which one of these players will basically will pop off? And the real question is, you know, who those players play against, what lane matchups we're gonna see, and whether or not the people they get put against can play defensively, can play passively enough, can handle the pressure of a diamond laner. Now the thing is that Mark's hot sister and Filthy Peasants are both junglers. Both gonna be junglers for their respective teams. So we're kinda not sure how this is gonna work out. There's a lot of possibilities here. My co-caster is about to join the chat here.
User was moved to your channel.
Oh, I was moved.
Yeah, I'm an admin.
Okay.
Welcome
Hi.
to OLS Casting 1. So, so you're in the game. We got the Poopyfaces versus Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. Who are you favoring for this matchup here?
Oh, my best friend's on the Poopy.
Okay.
I should say them. I know that team.
Okay, so you're saying that you're
team.
drawn to the Poopyfaces just because
I am, but I don't like their name.
you don't like the name. You're not a big fan of the name. Let's ignore the name. Oh, sorry.
1 second, I'm gonna plug into.
Okay, I can wait. No problem.
Okay, I'm back. Can you...
So you need to join the spectator, by the way.
Why is Ninja spectating?
They need to get their pick order down correctly.
Oh, there they go. I see.
I am eating ice cream, Victoria. Delicious ice cream, because I got my fillings put in today, so I'm a little bit numb. So I'm eating
Oh.
New York Super Fudge Chunk. Let me get this
I guess I should bring.
endorsed by Ben and Jerry's. New York Super Fudge Chunk, delicious.
I have a question. What last thing on this?
Okay, so Nicole, so you have endorsed the Poopyfaces as the winner here, but only because you think that they are your friends.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, well that's a good reason. I can accept that. We're into champ select here. We're gonna see what bands come out. I'm expecting bands coming out against the bot lane of the Poopyfaces and the bot lane of Legalize Crystal fucking Weed, and probably the jungle of the Poopyfaces. So we can see Lisa in band. Kind of surprising band here from the Poopyfaces. A little bit strange.
I'm not really sure why.
Rockstar Sister plays a variety of champions.
I know that MC Cow has some mad skills, so try bam him out.
Now, no, definitely should ban out Filthy Peasants though. The Diana is an absolutely necessary ban. That's his primary champion. That's all he plays really.
Yeah, I'm a Diana main too. Diana's pretty strong right now. I played her mid for like. It was pretty good.
Really good champion. Malzahar coming out against MC Cow. Really focusing on Mark's hot sister this game. Gonna see how this works out for them. Kind of curious about the Poopyfaces' strategy here.
I wonder if they'll do a Heimer strategy again, especially because we're.
No Heimerdinger ban. That's a big deal for the Poopyfaces. Heimerdinger is definitely Ninja Poo's best champion, I think. I think it's incredibly strong.
It annoys the crap out of me. Yeah, Ninja a ADC, but she is.
I wouldn't even be surprised about a first pick Heimer here, but we're gonna see the Jinx. We're gonna see the Jinx first pick coming out for Cyroth. He will be playing AD carry.
I'm adjusting settings. I'll be right back.
Sure. So Jinx is a really strong AD carry, really able to play well in the late game, go off,
Hey,
so to
wake
speak.
up.
Okay. Neil wants to get in on the cast. We're gonna get the Lord of Manatees here.
Buddy was moved to your channel.
All right, Neil, we got this. Are you spectating through the Twitch chat?
I don't think that's the right way to cast. I'll be casting everything like 20 seconds ago.
No, but I mean like for pick ban, Neil. Pull it together. Come on, Neil.
You just tell me what they're doing.
All right, so they got the Jinx picked so far.
Ooh, that's a strong. Is that a first pick?
That's first pick Jinx. First pick Jinx. Cyroth.
I don't know who
Both bot lanes are pretty potato.
Okay.
Okay, so I think Jinx is a good pick because you know that the bot lane's gonna come out even just based off that. Oh my God! MC Cow is going for the Vel'Koz. MC Cow's going for the Vel'Koz, and Filthy Peasants has the Skarner. Poopyfaces are in right now.
Wow. I haven't seen Vel'Koz support played in a while, so that.
Well, it might be Vel'Koz mid. We'll see
Yeah,
here.
it might be flexible.
Could be, but I think Psychic Gamer will pick. Yeah, Psychic Gamer isn't a very good top laner, I think. So it's probably best to put Vel'Koz support, Psychic Gamer mid, and Ninja Poo top on the Heimerdinger.
I like the Vel'Koz support here.
Yeah.
Actually, it's tough. You need something that can kill Raka, and I don't think Vel'Koz is it.
But it gets the Jinx to be secure in her farm.
Braum would do the same thing.
Well, MC Cow.
Probably better.
No, MC Cow is a Vel'Koz
Is he
aficionado,
supporting?
though. He's a diamond player,
And he's supporting.
and he's supporting. He's moving into the support role. And
Does that team win?
what, the Poopyfaces? If what?
Do they putting your diamond in support? Do they ever win? Do they win games?
Normally,
Does that work?
Vel'Koz has been banned against them, I think.
Okay.
It's his primary champion.
Huh.
My music
I
is
mean, he
so
could
loud,
play
I
it
don't know
mid
why. I
then.
have a hard time hearing you guys. I'll catch up when we get in game and I can change the settings.
Okay. Oh my
Ooh,
god,
Mark,
Ninja
the
Poo gets the
fancy Mark.
Heimerdinger and Psychic Gamer gets the Yasuo. I think this is huge for the Poopyfaces. This is a really big game for them. This is their chance to show off their best champions.
Yeah, I played against a Ninja Puheimer many a times, and it's not the most fun thing to be up against.
No, she just plays so safe in the top lane and really secures, a CS advantage. And you can't pressure the Heimerdinger. You just can't dive into those turrets. Psychic Gamer in the mid lane on Yasuo against Zelkor's Riven. This will probably be the losing matchup for the Poopy Faces. Very scary. But Filthy Peasants is on Skarner. So even if Zelkor gets very huge, I don't think it's enough damage for them. Unless
I've heard Zelkor call himself the best Riven at Pit. He claims it's his best champion. I believe it. We're gonna see the auto attack cancels or the Q canceling.
Q canceling. I just don't see how the win condition comes out for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. I mean, unless the
win
Mountain
condition
King gets
is
really
saying
big
it
off
gets
Ninja
fucking
Poo, but
huge.
I don't see that happening. And bot lane, MC Cow is just going to destroy them 1v2 with the Vel'Koz. I just don't see how this is going to work out for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed.
I think Jinx is a really... Just a heads up, by the way, some dies in the loading. But anyway, I think strong right now, and I think I'm...
Nicole, just so you know, you're cutting out at the very end of every one of your sentences. I think
bit.
what you need to do is kind of change your TeamSpeak settings. I recommend increasing
Lowering the mics.
lowering the mic noise gate. Yeah, it's right at the end of everything. So yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but
Based on the team comps, I definitely like the Poopy Faces. I mean, Skarner is just going to alt Zelkor every fight.
exactly.
And Singed just... I don't know what he's gonna do here.
He doesn't do much, and he
Probably
can't do
not a
much
lot.
against Heimerdinger either. It's not like he can proxy against Heimer. Heimer just sets up turrets and clears the wave.
Alright, what did you recommend doing?
Oh, in your options, in playback.
Yo, I think Swirls wants to come cast this too.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have forecasters. I can't handle
Party.
this. Okay, in capture, go to you know how voice activation detection is there. Just move that like little bar thing there. Move that a little bit to the left.
Alright, is that better?
Much better. Yeah, I hear the whole sentence.
Yay, full sentences.
All right, so am I pulling swirls in here too?
I like the pickup of Ignite on Zelkor. I think he realized.
I think
if
taking
if they're gonna
TP
win
would have
this,
been
it's gonna
bad.
be on his back.
Yeah, taking TP
Yeah,
would
I
have been
kind of
bad.
like
Yeah.
the double TP these days, though.
But Zelkor has to hard carry this game.
Oh, I agree.
What rank is Zelkor? So I know this.
Diamond 2.
Diamond 2, okay.
Dudes.
Wow, okay. Yeah, he might be the best Riven at Pit.
Yeah, of course. Like, did you hear God Grenade is a Riven only account? It's
I
his
hear
Smurf.
it now.
The man claims to be a great Riven.
Best Riven PITT. Okay.
So we're looking at here how much Sab NC on Mark's Hot Sister and Filthy Peasants can put out pressure early on in the game. Because most lanes are pretty well decided, I think, except for the top lane. But both top laners are very defensive. It's a question of, like, can any lane snowball? Can Filthy Peasants get only to snowball? Can Mark's Hot Sister get only to snowball? I don't know. They're both just kind of, like, decided at this point. And I'm not really sure if they can.
Top in like the first 4 minutes maybe, but after that, depending on how Singed plays, it'll be up to the top laner to decide.
Okay. What about the
it's gonna
bottom
happen.
lane? Can either bottom lane kind of be snowballed either
Oh yeah,
way?
Connor can definitely gank their bot, but I mean, ganking for a Soraka is never really what you want. Because there's not a whole lot of follow-up.
About to get in the load screen here. Just waiting for it to get in. Right now it's black, but we're about to be in here.
Starting to spectate.
Oh, I'm excited. My TeamSpeak can die.
I've got a lot of ice cream so far. It's so good. I love ice cream.
But BB, I want
Yesterday,
that.
MC Cal brought Ninja Poo and some other people and me ice cream. It was really exciting.
Go MC Cal. What a human being.
The hero.
It's too bad that he cheesed me when we played Twitch mid against Vel'Koz, against his Vel'Koz. I want a rematch.
Is it really called cheese when something beats the Twitch mid?
Nope. Nope, that's
Okay.
still cheese. That's still cheese. Whenever anything beats Twitch mid, it's cheese.
Twitch
BB, I
just
think you're
has to
getting
be
that mixed up. I think whenever you pick Twitch mid, it's cheese. Anytime the Twitch mid does well, it's cheese. And when it does poorly, it's standard stuff.
Okay, so
I don't think we want to give this discussion to the viewers, though. The people at home.
Well,
Let
we
them
have
decide.
a question on Twitch chat. If
Twitch
we-
mid chat?
on Twitch chat.
Not as good as Twitch mid chat, but alright.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's Twitch mid chat.
I think it's if we can eliminate gene in earthworms that makes them obese, why can't we eliminate the gene in support players that makes them want to take ignite instead of exhaust?
What? Ignite on Vel'Koz is
Ignite on
definitely the right
Vel'Koz
choice
is definitely the right choice. What?
If they ever want to kill anyone in the bot lane, they need that Ignite.
Yeah, I agree. I
No
think,
point, no point in exhausting Lucian, because by picking Lucian, he already exhausted himself.
Be a double exhaust.
Singed going that early Sapphire Crystal. I'm sure that's going to help him secure the lane. Alright, let's get the Soraka bottom. Let's get the Zelkor mid. Alright, there we go. Let's get them all matched up here. Oop, I messed up. Alright. Ninja Poo in the top lane with the biscuits.
Who's gonna win the Crystal War? This is important. Besides the outcome of the whole
Who
game.
can get the Skarner crystals?
Psychic Gamer not even going to try to get the... Oh, they're moving the Heimer to the mid lane. I like that choice.
Alright, I think Psychic Gamer made a mistake here in going, oh, Ninja Poo in the mid. Oh my, Neo, you just said that. Holy shit.
No, I think it's the right choice.
This is a
gives
good
him
play.
A lot more vulnerability top, but
Yeah, this is a huge play. Ninja Poo on the Heimer is about to pop off on Zelkor, and Zelkor will be triggered. They'll tilt him. I can't think of any more meme words, but they're coming. They're coming.
it'll be toxic.
The trend will be worrying.
I like Connor's choice of
The
skin.
trend will be very good. Very good meme.
I think that's the third best Connor skin.
My computer still thinks it's loading. Let's see if it decides to wake up.
Psychic Gamer looking for some Q poke here.
Misses the first CS. This is a worrying trend.
No, he's fine. He's fine. Oh, he got the knock up. You see what I'm saying? Oh my god, the damage. The Yasuo damage.
Classic Singe play, to be honest. Get really low.
Get really low, bait the enemy. Filthy peasants.
And then die.
Popping off against this red buff.
Ooh, Ninja Poo has double the CS. Triple the CS of Zelkor. What is Zelkor?
Oh wait, I need to swap them because Ninja Poo's mid lane.
I'm keeping it unswapped just to make you unhappy.
Oh my god, Zelkor is getting poked down in this mid. I think the Poopyfaces might have just won the game off this lane swap. Oh no, Zelkor going in! Can Ninja Poo handle it?
Doesn't look like it.
Believe in her.
Zelkor just backed off. I think Ninja Poo's fine as long as she pops some biscuits here. You know, you gotta eat those biscuits every once in a while. I really think people underrate the biscuit eating.
Oh, no, he could have killed Singe
The
Oh,
Poopy
I-
Faces going off in every lane here.
there. MC Cow.
See Cow's damage, and the Mountain King
Yeah,
is
this
so
guy's
low.
Playing a lot
Mountain King,
more
though,
defensive
he's
than-
Oh, First Blood Psychic Gamer going in!
I mean, Singe did have his TP and he could have just backed there, but you know, he made the big dick
It's the
decision.
Mountain King. He's the king. How can he back?
I think it was pretty dumb not to.
Well, dumb. We don't use such insulting words here, Nicole.
Sorry.
We use nice words like, what a mistake there. A misplay.
Okay, my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. I forgive you. Alan Walden would not, but he's not here today.
He did drop some tactics there.
Ninja
I have
Poo.
inside information.
Oh no, Ninja Poo. Oh no, Flash Ninja Poo. No.
Well, that's kind of to be expected. Oh, baby. Singed. Yeah, that's dead. That's pretty dead.
Wow. The top lane is snowballed super hard now. That's a really good sign for the Poopyfaces. Their bottom lane is almost guaranteed to win here. 21-9 in CS.
Is this game 1 or game 2?
This is game 1.
Okay.
And now the top lane is winning super hard for them. So, it's basically just on Ninja Poo to play defensive, handle the Zelkor, not feed him too hard.
I would think bot lane
Yeah.
would be winning by a much more large margin, but it looks like Skroith is having some difficulty farming.
I think double the CS is a pretty wide margin, Neil.
It could be triple.
I don't know in
He's
what...
not feeling any pressure.
Fair, fair. Oh! There's the damage on Death Force.
Like, if he was getting contested for this CS, maybe, or if he was like, I don't know.
I
He
think
could
it's
be
because
winning by-
Livia the Rose is on the Soraka. Very strong champion right now.
Oh yeah, exerts a lot of dominance in the lane.
So Nicole, how do you feel about Ninja Poo's mid lane Heimer this game? He's not on the top lane, you know, so a little bit unfamiliar perhaps. Do you feel she'll do okay this game?
I mean, I think she just needs to play really passive and just kind of poke him down and try not to feed him. I'll be honest, I don't think she can win lane. So I think she just needs to play very safe and kind of wait for mid and late game where she can kind of help team fight a little more.
Have the Legalize go off, so to speak. MC Cal flashing in on the Soraka. Gets the flash zap! Cyroth, what a play! Psychic Gamer about to get ganked by Mark's sister though. Nice flash there. Can he get out? The Mountain King does not have Singed ult yet, so he doesn't have the move speed to catch up to the Yasuo.
Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of vision in the top river, so he's good job catching that right away.
Things are going quite well for the mid-timer, I'd say. Like, Sanker's been spending a lot of time there, but hasn't really...
52 to 46 in CS. I mean, that's incredible. Ninja Poo is what
Timer
elo
still
again,
has flash.
Nicole? Are you? Can you? Do you know?
I think she just got into silver this weekend.
So silver
gentleman's
silver Midheimer against a Diamond 2 Riven, currently ahead in CS. Oh my God, the flash! Oh my God, the kill from Filthy Peasants. Filthy Peasants gets a double off the Heimer turret.
That was a really solid counter game.
Legalize crystal fucking weed is really not doing so hot this game.
Oh, that was a good play. Connor's huge. That's exactly what they need to win.
Yeah, I mean, Heimer still got 2 assists, so...
No, that was a huge play. The ulted turret before she died there secured Connor that kill.
I just want to give a tip for all those Yasuo players out there. If you're literally standing next to somebody and you knock them up, you have some time. You don't have to just use your ulti right there. Fit in another auto attack.
Very
A
true.
little bit of extra damage.
Very true. Get some extra knock up, extra damage in there.
And then alt at the very end, so...
It is not as stylish though, Neil. Not as
Doesn't look as
stylish.
cool.
I think it looks pretty cool. They're about to land, and Yasuo's like, not so fast. Yeah,
So
well,
right about now, Zelkor is going to be pretty strong. This is when he's got, you know, max cooldown reduction. Very difficult to fight the Riven at this stage. Even Twitch mid can barely handle this level of Riven play.
Look at CS across the board. Looks pretty even. Bot lane, there's a huge disparity.
The question here is, can Legalize Crystal fucking Weed come back from a 2.5k CS gold lead?
The fact
what I
that
think
Connor
is-
just went warrior on Skarner leads me to believe they will not. I've been wanting to try that. Oh! Ooh, that was a misplay.
Panic down is huge. Can MC Cow save Cyroth here?
That was a pretty big misplay. He could have hit him right away with the knockup, but he missed.
Oh, in the Pantheon, right when the Pantheon landed.
He just whiffed the knock up. Oh, no, Golden Peasants. Pretty big. Yeah, they're pretty oh. Finally get out. No.
Oh, Olivia the Rose just barely survives.
See, right there. He could have got fit in another auto attack.
Free harass damage.
Other than that, Jasso's been pretty decent.
All said and done, I mean, Heimer's slop. Oh wait, never mind. Just got passed up, but they're pretty even in CS, which I think is pretty great. Because I think that Riven could have definitely pulled ahead, and I would have been bad.
Oh, that's done. Oh my God, Zelkor just got outplayed. Hashtag. Oh no, Zelkor's throwing it. The flash. Will it be enough damage? The ulti turret. Ninja Poo going off.
For one, huh?
Yeah, Ninja Poo didn't even flash there. That was Zelkor's flash down. And Ignite also.
Yeah, that was really good. Didn't lose anything. And not to mention, after that kill, she would have been 0-3, so she got a lot more money than Zelkor. Because she killed him after.
Very true.
Microsoft's sister.
2 summoner spells and a killing spree. For the Poopyfaces.
What were the bands this game?
Honestly, don't remember.
They're in jungle bands.
Diana. That's all I remember.
Yeah, that Diana was the only band I remember.
I'm not a big fan of the Pantheon.
Malzahar band coming out. Yeah, Mark's Hot Sister not doing so well. Ooh, Ninja Poo getting ganked up by Mark's Hot Sister. A little bit early there.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure Zelkor could have gotten that kill on his own. But nice assistance by the Pantheon.
Yeah, before Heimerdinger ult is up, it's pretty difficult to handle the Riven damage.
He's CSing very well.
Dragging up for the Poopyfaces though. Psychic Gamer is still in the lead on this top lane against the Mountain King. Can he get a knock up here?
I'm not sure why he didn't just brawl him. He's much
Scared. Yeah, I don't know. The Mountain King also built another fairy charm here. A little bit confused about what that's gonna be. In fact, very confused. I'm actually totally lost.
He likes feeling like a fairy princess.
I don't know what fairy charm is gonna build into though, Neil. Is he just gonna keep it like that so that he'll be a fairy forever?
Hey man, whatever makes sense.
Cal gets silenced. Can they get this? Death Force drops. Oh, the Pantheon ulti though. They get Livia the Rose. Asyroth gets to escape off of that kill. Definitely worth it. Oh, wait, will he escape? Turns to auto. Needed to flash earlier. Gets out. Mark's Hot Sister is not able to follow. Probably could have flashed there. Filthy Peasants dies to the Zelkor. Oh, the flash! Filthy Peasants, what a flash!
I would have liked to see a little more patience by Zelkor. Maybe just try auto-attacking him to kill him and then jumping the wall with the third Q.
It's smaller than the diagram.
But it would have been a tough jump.
Ninja Poo did pressure the mid there. I think that's the right play. So Nicole, I'm just curious here. So you
never the right play to roam on Heimerdinger.
earlier you said the Poopyfaces were your friends. I'm just curious. Are you friends with all of the Poopyfaces, or are you friends with some of them? Do you hate some of them?
Well, yes and no. I think one time, a lot of them came into my house to sing karaoke, so I don't remember how many of them were there.
We're looking for some drama here, Nicole. We're looking for some drama.
I am kind of sad because now she used to be my best friend forever, and now she hangs out with her poopy face team more than me.
Well, that's very upsetting.
I see how it is.
A little bit of jealousy here against Poopyface's team. Nicole is missing a friendship. Oh, MC Cal dropping down to the culling here.
Yesterday, Ninja told me that MC Cal made her, quote, almost as good as me, so...
Oh my god. What?
So, we might have...
Well, let's hope that the second game MC Cal doesn't do as well, and that then Ninja becomes your friend again. Because
Yeah,
right now
something
he
like
is
that.
popping off.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
Well, he's a god. I mean, look at that. Haunting guys. Whatever this blue item is, I don't even know what it's called.
I like the Haunted Guys pickup. I'm a big fan of just building straight damage. Who needs this nice stuff? What kind of damage is Sight Stone giving you? Unless you're Tom Kench. Then it's a little bit of damage.
Insight Stone gives you something. Oh, Ninjapu still holding the mid lane, again, all on her own against the Zelkor. Never mind, Filthy Peasants is here too. Oh god! Drops! Jesus, drop the turret! Oh, no? Oh, wait. Where's the ulted W on Mark's sister? Cyroth going in the bot lane. Can they get Death Force? The flash? Oh my god, it hits!
This bot lane is just giving him the business.
Cyroth is just getting these really good hitboxes this game. Jinx is on point. The 3-1-1 Jinx right now. 4-1 Skarner. The Poopyfaces are just in.
Well, that's ambitious.
Both sides have been doing good. I mean, they're starting to pull away a little bit, the Poopyfaces are, but it's still, anybody's game.
Yeah, 3.1k gold difference right now, but definitely not a secured lead yet for the Poopyfaces.
Not sure why Ryan's leaving. He has flash up. Heimer is there.
Could probably just kill Heimer, honestly.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. A little bit surprising. Does Riven have ulti? No. Maybe could kill Heimer. Without ulti, I mean, you have Ignite.
Okay.
Yeah. Has Ignite, but I'm not sure if it's a guaranteed kill, especially with the Zanyas on Ninjapu. I mean, if Ninjapu even just presses that button, Zelkor is pretty much screwed. It's entirely possible that she misclicks, you know, maybe thumbs the button. Psychic Gamer is in on the Mountain King here. I think he might get the kill if Mountain King doesn't back. Oh no, misses the
Mountain
Q.
King has proven that he wants to stay on his mountain. No matter how bad it is.
Ninja's roaming up. Oh, are they about to dive this Singe? But Mark's hot sister might make a counter gank. This is interesting. Mark's hot sister spots the Ninjapu. Ninjapu's just looking to push. They're looking to take this turret. It's pretty low. It's at about 700 health. But Mark's hot sister, Zelkor is also roaming up. They have the ward. The Poopyfaces know what's going on.
And they're leaving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that far in the game, they actually only have one turret down so far. I think they can definitely get a couple more, at least tier 1 turrets here.
Yeah, definitely. With the gold that they have, you'd think they'd have more turrets, but playing very safe.
Not exactly sure.
The damage on Death Force, and he drops.
You go.
South gets sketched. This bot lane is just completely snowballed by
Whoa.
MC Cow.
Alright.
Do you see this power? Cyroth is set up for so many kills early on that now he can make solo plays. And MC Cow just needs to flash in and get a knock-up. It's really simple for him.
Still a solo play on Scroith. It's just a solo play.
This is solo play. MC Cow barely even flash E'd. It wasn't even.
I'm pretty sure he missed.
Oh, Ninjapu looking to drop the ulted turret. Taking this. Filthy Presence gets the ult on Mark's hot sister. Flashes out right after the ult's over. Oh, is he gonna get the stun on Skarner? Oh my god, a little bit of an aggressive play from Connor Llewellyn. Cyroth, what a knockup from MC Cow!
Woo.
That was perfect knockup.
Hitting both of them.
Flash out and head back.
Just incredible from MC Cow. Ninja's replacement for Nicole. We hope he does worse next game.
So far, it's working out. It's working out.
He's doing his work. The question is, can Filthy Peasants continue to apply the pressure that he has so far in this corner? Is building the Black Cleaver?
Looks. If he was going that rep, I would have preferred the Cinderhulk.
Heimer has Hourglass now too.
My preferred warrior route is Frozen Fist. But Cinderhulk, Black Cleavers, not bad. I think the Frozen Fist would have been really good here too, since like he's never gonna see the Singed, so he just needs some armor. I think the Ninja Tabby was a good pickup for Connor. Not a whole
Definitely.
lot,
Against
yeah.
this team, I mean, basically you're just looking to tank the Zelkor. The Lucian
Tank is
has
getting
what?
more
A pickaxe and a whatever the static shiv item is, Avarice Blade. gonna say Quelling Blade.
That yellow blade thing.
And they're gonna take this mid
That's a-
turret
that's a
off of
pretty
Heimer.
fair,
I mean, Heimer, you can't fight at a Heimerdinger when they have this much pressure.
I just realized one of the huge glaring weaknesses of this team is they have 0 wave clear to deal with the Jinx, Vel'Koz push, and Yasuo zone.
They have Lucian ulti, and that's about it.
Windwall
And-
takes care of that.
Right now,
Very
Lucian's
true.
actually almost 50 CS. 49 CS. That's
Oof,
gonna be a
that
tough
bottom
game
lane,
back.
and this is why you really need to ban MC Count's Vel'Koz against this team. I think it's just incredible. He just snowballs the bottom lane so
I'm not
hard.
a huge fan of the Sightstone pickup, but he's doing well for himself.
Very true.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, even a well-timed Pantheon ult can just be completely taken care of by Vel'Koz knockup.
Hello, TJ Dog 9 in the Twitch
And
chat.
of course is done.
Welcome to. I hope you enjoy our Pit OS. League of Legends is a game of champions fighting other champions.
Does he not know what?
He's a total noob.
Oh, okay.
That's okay, we like noobs.
Generally,
Yeah, that's
blue
fine.
team fights red team, and they kill each other.
I was just confused how someone who doesn't even know what League of Legends is find the Pit OLS.
This is how the game works. You fight each other
You
as
guys
blue
know
team
your
versus red team.
games?
I feel famous.
Oh,
So
Tino
if you have any
Poop.
questions, TJ Dog 9, feel free to ask in the Twitch chat. I'm sure somebody will troll you and make a dumb joke.
If you hear anything from definitely not Will's, disregard it immediately.
Yeah, he's just a huge troll, has no game knowledge at all.
Quote by Will's, 80% of pro players can suck my newts. I respect that.
Be our statistician. We need one of those, right?
Yeah, I think Spencer is correct here. You just ban the Heimerdinger, and then MC Cow can no longer play support because Ninja Poo does not have the Heimerdinger. But we're not gonna tell Legalize Crystal fucking Weed that. Let's keep it on the
Only
DL.
play Heimerdinger?
Ninja Poo only
No.
plays Heimer in solo lanes, yeah, pretty much. Well,
Okay.
at this level of play, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
The OLS is the highest level of play.
In the past, she's ADC, so she's played a lot of Jinx. I think she probably has more Jinx games than anything. But I don't think she'll be playing ADC on this team.
Cyroth gets engaged on by Zelkor. Ninja Poo looking to put some pressure with the turrets. Not enough. And Psychic Gamer cannot get the ulti off here in this team fight. Overall, not very good for them. Filthy Peasants is split pushing though. Can they apply pressure on the bottom wave? Filthy Peasants looks like he will get this turret, and Legalize Crystal
They
fucking Weed has
literally
no
every
pressure in the mid.
ultimate. Literally every ultimate get one kill.
Psychic Gamer looking to get a knock up here, perhaps. And Filthy Peasants cannot pressure. Oh, Zelkor gets engaged on. What a knockup! MC
Yeah.
Cow.
That was not the greatest of ideas from Zelkor.
Zelkor just gets wrecked arenoed.
Did not respect the Skarner ulti.
Very true. Thought he was gonna 1v2 outplay, but you can't do that without a QSS. Cora.
He should have
Did
definitely
they see
seen
Vel'Koz?
Vel'Koz coming too,
Yeah.
by that pink ward. Or
Yeah.
the Warden River, but whatever. And Vel'Koz has the Leandries.
Probably felt safe under his turret.
That's never a good idea versus the Skarner. Never feel safe. He will get you. Oh baby, Dragon coming up. This is Dragon number 3 for the blue team. Does not look like anyone
Yeah, it just like it's gonna be contested.
from Legalized, whatever their name is. Crystal fucking Weed, is it?
Legalize Crystal fucking Weed, yeah.
We just like make an acronym for them.
Nah, I like that. It works.
You can just call them Crystal Weed.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Or legalize it. There's a lot of options here. You can come up with it yourself, I think.
It's a pretty long name.
Generally, if I
do
don't like a team name, I just add fuck their team captain in the middle, like fuck Khalif. Smitty Warben fuck Khalif mate Jemsons. That's my favorite team name so far. But other team names are also very long, like Charles, like Sexy Babe 69's team. which is without love, we have no reason to fuck Charles to try.
I usually just put the in front of it, like the Pooey team, the Legalize team.
Oh, Filthy Peasants flashes towards Mark's sister, but isn't able to get the ulti off. Too bad for Filthy Peasants there. But Cyroth gets the turret off of that pressure on the side.
Garner ulti is up. Pretty much negates everything Zelda wants to do.
Michael Alba coming into the Twitch chat, being an idiot, not knowing anything about the OLS.
Oh, looks like Connor's just gonna ult him, and yeah.
That's a dead Death Force. Very dead. This corner's huge. Oh my god, the flash comes out and Death Force escapes.
His choice to E before the ulti was dead, I think, cost him.
Very true. Didn't have the double stun.
Generally, my favorite combo is hit them with the E, ult them, and then as soon as they're out of the ult, you just stun them.
So this is pretty secure win for the Poopyfaces, honestly. I mean, unless Legalize Crystal fucking Weed has really strong shot calls here, I don't see how they can come back.
Tiger game goes in. I don't see him being able to touch, but he can at least put some poke on.
It's pretty tough for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed to come back into the game here, unless Zelkor just pops off in some team fights. But I think MC Cow is just gonna, you know, secure that for them. Make sure that he is not able to do that.
Yeah,
Zelkos and Skarner are doing their job, right? Zelkor's not gonna be able to do anything.
Knock up. Psychic Gamer did not have the ulti there to follow up.
Yeah, my guess is they'll get that 5th dragon and end it. If not before then.
I'd like to see a ballsy Baron play.
It is a 3rd drag.
They need to get that.
This is a big catch here. Can Filthy Peasants get it? Has the ulti. Isn't able to get the slow off the E. Mark's sister getting a little bit aggressive there. Surprising. Notice that Skarner's flash is down.
That Skarner's building. It's a really good item on him.
Which one? Deadman's Plate?
Plate.
Yeah.
They're just baiting.
Heimerdinger has a huge ability to Baron. Same with Jinx. They have a very high Baron potential here from the Poopyfaces.
They also have very good Baron.
Oh, Filthy Peasants drops in the Mountain King. What an easy kill. Cyro's going in a little bit deep there, but it doesn't matter.
I believe it's Baron Scroy.
What a pick. What a pick from Filthy Peasants. And they get the Skarner passive. Oh, Zelkor's up there.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little risky to go for Garen with Zelkor right there. And
oh, never mind.
Oh, Filthy Peasants might get stunned up by Mark's sister.
No, that doesn't matter. He can fight him.
He's fine. Oh, Zelkor goes in though. They need peel. They need peel.
Garner's going down.
I don't like that. They just abandoned.
Did they call for the Baron while their jungle was off somewhere else?
Yeah.
That is a big misplay from the Poopyfaces.
Yeah, that's
Like
really
they
gonna
could
set them back.
have. They could have just baited it. They have no vision on the Baron.
They could have just done the Baron too. I mean, they have huge pressure with Heimerdinger Jinx. But it was just, you know, miscommunication there. The jungler didn't want to do it. The rest of the team did.
I think the bait's the better play, just because Pantheon can just disregard all the protection.
Honestly, as long as they were on the same page, I think they could have either done the bait or got Baron. Unfortunately, neither of the two happened.
Yeah, exactly. They weren't on the same page there, so the misplay occurred. They're so far ahead that if they had just called the same thing, I think it would have worked out for either of them. Either of those calls. The Baron is definitely smiteable by Mark's sister, but I think Filthy Peasants would have gotten it personally.
You calling out Sanketh the kid?
I just think that he is perhaps, you know, he was perhaps higher level at the time. Not certain. Pretty sure he was.
Looks like Crystal Meth Team's gonna try to take some of this. Oh,
Whoa.
Oh, Zelkor! Zelkor gets caught up by Filthy Peasants. That's a dead Rivet, I think. Oh, he flashes out. Can they get the Mountain King though? Psychic Gamer gets flashed on by Mark's sister. Does get the kill. Cyroth gets to clean this up though. Cyroth has the rocket. Oh, and it hits Death Force. And that might be a Baron right there.
There's certain points in team fights where minigun's generally a better play.
Yeah, Jinx has had some great rockets today.
That was a very good offer. This is a free Baron.
Yeah, I don't think this is being twisted at all.
I don't even think that was a good engage for the Poopyfaces. They just kind of won anyway. Oh, they're very hard to dive.
Alright. Let's see if they can crack base now.
I really think not banning the Heimer here was the big mistake from Legalize Crystal fucking Weed.
Generally, if a potato plays one thing, you ban that.
You gotta ban the potatoes. You can't let them get their mains. They're just too good on them.
I think in theory you think you don't want to ban out the lowest elo player, but I think if you think MC Cow might have to play a different position because they ban out the lowest elo player, then it kind of makes more sense. But I completely
Very
get
true.
why they wouldn't
Very
do
true.
it.
Banning out neither the highest elo player or the lowest elo, that's never what you want to do.
Yeah, they did ban out Connor's Diana, but they I don't even remember what their other bans were. I just didn't think they were high impact here. I think that Legalize Crystal fucking Weed just thought that they had an easy win off this team and underestimated the power of the Poopyfaces with their best champions.
Yeah. Well, that's dragon number 4.
Looks like they could just get this turret. Heimer just needs to walk up and ult, and there's not a whole lot they can do about it. I don't know why Yasuo is chilling at the back, wind wall up, while that culling is going down. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He's just kind of...
Psychic Gamer wants to save that cooldown, you know? He's feeling it. He's feeling the plays later, in like approximately 10 seconds.
the proxy.
The Mountain King doing work against this team. This is actually incredible. That singed play was huge. Oh, but Filthy Buzz just goes in anyway. Gets Death Force. Can they get Mark's sister off this too? He jumps in. Taken down by Cyro, peeling back. They're going to get Livia the Rose also. This might be game here.
Yeah.
Baron buff up for the Poopyfaces. And they get to push mid.
Get that base.
Well, that's GG. Let's talk about what Crystal fucking Wii can do.
Well, Filthy Peasant's about to go in on the Mountain King.
I like this choice.
Oh, he's out of mana.
I still like it.
He's out of mana. Can they get him? Oh my god, MC Cow. What a player. 4-1 and 8 on the Vel'Koz. 7-2 and 4 on this Jinx. The bottom lane is just going off this game.
I mean, Zelkor got big, but it just... The lack of wave clear did not make up for the fact that he was big.
6-3 and 2. They really needed Death Force to go a cooldown reduction build, I think here. I think Nashor's Tooth would have been optimal on the Lucian.
Okay.
Perhaps, you know, a yellow build Lucian with more CDR, probably an Ionian boots. Oh, Zelkor going in, but gets thrown off by the traps. Ults, but gets thrown off by the traps. I mean, that's huge. I don't even know if they'll get MC Cow here. Oh, and they're going to get Zelkor off that. That's just really bad for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. They got Mark's hot sister now, too. The Poopyfaces are just going in. Scorner might be banned next game.
I don't think that was the huge issue, but it's definitely working out.
I think it was all that the Heimerdinger just shut down Zelkor in the mid lane. I wonder if he will, you know, anticipate that, though. I wonder if he will, you know, realize that that was the biggest weakness here. Oh, no. Can Connor get out? Oh, my God, that wind wall.
But Yasuo saved the wind wall the entire culling while his teammate was dying. He did not. He did not get it.
And that's 2 inhibitors for the Poopyfaces. I mean, this is just very difficult for them.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the weakness here is Lucian. He is just so far behind in farm. It's going to be hard for him to contest the Jinx in any way, shape, or form. That said, if he can fix the early game in the next game, I think they certainly have a chance.
Yeah, honestly, Connor's way too big. And the fact that they don't have an AP threat means that Connor doesn't have to build anything except for armor.
Yeah, the Singed just did nothing top. The snowball against that Singed Like ganking the Singed with Yasuo on Skarner. Set them so far behind.
Probably my fault. I probably tilted Singed by saying his play was dumb. I'll apologize.
No, that was a good play. Thank you for helping your friend. I'm sure that Ninja Poo appreciates it a lot.
Alright, I'll tell her I tilted them for her. But I must be an unbiased commentator.
Now, as you can hear from everyone is OP in the chat, I think BD is very biased this game. That's not allowed, you know? Oh. So, he's poked up by Zap, and that's a dead Mountain King.
I don't want to see this in.
Psychic Gamer does not pop the wind wall against Culling while it's hitting him. He's so confident.
He's
Alright,
the
I
same
think this
for that
game.
single Lucian auto attack he tends to break with it.
That
Man, he just does. Dude, he doesn't even realize he has the wind wall, I don't think.
He didn't use it at all? I don't think so. Alright, well, that was game 1. We're back in very soon. Gonna have a game 2 of the Poopyfaces versus Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. About to get in here. Be sure. Waiting
Invite
for
me,
that
baby.
fatty invite.
Now I'm really interested to see how these picks and bans go, because I think that could really change things coming up.
I think Ryan's team, one needs to pick an AP carry.
That would be
Uh,
helpful.
I think a Victor would have been really good there. Like blow someone up before it even matters.
Yeah, I think it's hard to put the whole game on Riven to win. You got to have an AP threat too.
I think Pantheon was a less than optimal pick there. Not a whole lot of work he can do in that comp. I think Soraka wasn't a horrible idea, but you can't force him to play Soraka into, or force her to play Soraka into the Vel'Koz. I think the Rock is fine.
Yeah, I think Soraka's really strong in this meta. I think that's a good pick.
Mid top jungle, I'll pretty much need to change picks and different bans. Switch everything up.
And I think something harder at the lower elos is playing that deep champion pool.
Yeah.
But that's one reason banning Heimer would be such a tough thing for the Pui faces.
That's why I make sure everyone on my team can play at least 3 champions well. So they could never get banned out. And even if they do ban someone who isn't me out, I'll take care of it.
Oh, baby. I'm in it. BD, I'm really disappointed in you, by the way. BD.
What's up?
You haven't added me to the caster group.
You
And
what?
it's really disappointing.
Why weren't you already in it?
Because you never added me.
Okay, I'll add you in it now. I just got added as admin. There's a lot of people I wanted to add, but I didn't realize that you were one of them. I just added you.
Wow, I feel really special now. I didn't have to wait at all.
That's probably because you asked Alan Wong. He is the
Alan, the main man, Huang.
he's the main man.
Secret group. Spicy.
You're in.
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Alright, so how are the bans going to change this game? You know, what are they going to handle? Are they going to ban the Heimer? Are they going to ban the Vel'Koz? Are they going to ban the Skarner? They're going to ban the Yasuo?
Tiffany Sarah needs goal 2 sub for a game in a minute. On the caster group.
Yeah, that's an
That's
old
smart.
post. That's an old post.
Smart,
I think
though.
you missed it, Neil. You're a little bit out of your sorts. I think you should just pass it over. Pass it over.
I'm gonna screenshot it, BD.
Okay.
Really disappointed that Gazzo now will not let you view old pictures without having.
You should
Pro
stop using
Gazzo.
Gazzo and start using Snip++. Superior in all ways.
Is it?
I
Does it do the
see.
same thing?
It does literally the same thing except it uploads to Imager and it's a keyboard shortcut instead of having to Alt Tab and click a program key.
Ooh, I like the program key.
You like the program key? Well, you can make it a program key
Really?
too.
I like keyboard shortcuts. I usually just upload on my own, just do the screenshot on my own computer, because why use a program when my computer's dying on its own and it doesn't need anything else on it? Is no one talking, or did this die?
What die? What?
I didn't know.
I'm,
if the
I'm getting
computer
someone
died.
to buy me a skin.
Oh,
I'm gonna make it happen.
okay.
I gotta woo them, show them a little leg.
Yeah.
Alright,
My
so
ex-boyfriend used
we're
to
in
buy me
here.
skins for like every anniversary. It's good times.
Death Force gonna perform this game just for Lord of Manatees.
Hey, what?
I don't know. He said, I'm gonna perform this game just for you.
Fuck.
He's
Aw,
dedicating
that's
it to
sweet.
you, Neil.
That's really nice.
Alright, one more drink of my bourbon.
Why didn't you get me any bourbon? Come on, BD, you're 0 for 2 right now.
Yeah, I
Didn't get
didn't.
me in the cast group. Did not buy me any bourbon.
I didn't know I'd be casting tonight, and I had a good day today, so I kind of drank some
Got a
hard
little bourbon?
lemonade. Good time. I didn't have bourbon,
That's disappointing.
but I could have, but
Alright, so we're in the game. So now, the Poopy Faces do not have first pick. I don't think it impacts them that much. There's not many champions that I'm that worried about first picking from, maybe Diana. Silkworth could pick the Diana.
Yeah.
I could see that happening.
I'd like to see that. It opens up a little other band for her.
Maybe
or
the
for him.
Yasuo, perhaps? They could first pick the Yasuo. That's entirely possible. About to get into this champ select here.
Got to see it.
I think
Ready?
I'm a
Red
Cellcore fan
heat.
just because he's a Gravity fan. I like Gravity.
Gravity blow.
We're in here.
I
So,
like
Gravity's like-
Combo.
how will they
Gravity's like
respond?
the European team of the NALCS.
And they banned the
Yeah, I don't
Diana.
like
They
them.
aren't gonna first pick it.
Why don't you like them? They're really nice.
The Europeans?
We said.
No.
Let's say that's not even-
They
True.
banned the Dolner. The Heimer dinner is out of there. Zelkor recognizes the power of Ninja Poo's Heimer.
Oh, they're banning out Sekit. That's why he had to go.
There
on
we go.
Pantheon.
That's kind of impressive for Ninja Poo
And
to
the
get a ban.
Velkas. Wow.
I
They
think
banned
this
both
This
out.
could be Zelkor's game.
I don't know how
No,
Psychic
that's
Gamer will
smart.
respond to this. I don't think Psychic Gamer should be on the Yasuo, but that's his favorite champion. Death Force picks up the Tristana.
I mean,
I don't know how to
They
respond to
banned the
this.
Jinx, so I guess they're not planning to
Ninja
play
Poo
that
is in
this game.
support and will play Sona this game. Their bot lane
another
is not
Skarner
going to be as
performance. I
strong.
like that.
Okay.
Skarner picks still. That's good for the
Plenty
Poopy
of
Faces.
strong junglers up right now. He could pick Kenj, he could pick Vi, he could pick Jarvan, Elise. Like, there's so many strong
Ooh,
junglers.
Nautilus.
Whoa, Livia the Rose going in.
I would still prefer to see more Peel support versus the Skarner.
Mhm.
Who's
Well,
more
it's
Peel
not
than
locked in
Nautilus?
yet. There we go.
Yeah, sure. Oh, if,
I mean-
if they
Blitz,
lock in
right?
the Blitz, you know what to do, BD.
Oh my god. I don't have it anymore. I don't have the
You
link.
think- I'll find it.
I don't think it's going to get locked in, Neil. I don't think Livia the Rose will play the Blitzcrank this game.
Alright, we have a Twitch chat question. Is Sona even still relevant?
Okay, so
No.
so Will's
Yeah,
is
there's-
so yeah, people have opinions on Sona. They
They're
think
all wrong
that
unless
they
they think she sucks.
they think that people suck on Sona. I think that they're all wrong. I think that if you play Sona a lot, you're probably fine.
I think that, personally, I think in low elos, Sona can be really strong because she's pretty easy to play. And I think a lot of times those type of champions might not, I don't think they're show them worlds or anything like that, but can be really successful in the low elos.
Very very true. I think that the highlighted strengths are most often. Oh, Psychic Gamer going top Fiora this game, and MC Cal will pick their mid.
that's-
I expect to be triggered here by Psychic Gamer's build on Fiora. No matter what he builds, I guarantee you I will be unhappy. But
Alright, let's see. This is the perfect game for a mid Twitch.
will Zelkor bring it out? Will
And he
Zelkor
goes
bring
with
out?
the Sejuani.
Wait,
Alright.
wait.
that's-
Mark's hot sister went Sejuani. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I know. That's just a little.
This is the perfect game for a
Off.
mid Twitch then.
There's like two tank junglers.
Oh my God!
They're
Is
Grog
Zelkor gonna
not
go
there.
it? Is
Oh,
he?
he's
Is
showing
he in it? I believe.
If If he does this,
I believe here.
I like the Nasus pick. I think that's fine.
This is an
Fiora.
easy mid lane.
Actually,
Oh my
Fiora
god.
probably
They
maxes
lost.
out.
They just lost. They gave it up.
Yeah, there's like,
Oriana.
a lot of tank
Fiora
levels.
destroys Nasus in the top lane.
yeah, I agree. After thinking it over, there's not a whole lot Nasus is really gonna be able to do.
I just.
But once again, it's like a silver Fiora or whatever.
Yeah, no, it is. Psychic Gamer plays a lot of Fiora.
Ooh,
Oh,
Vigar.
MC Cal picking the Vigar. Is this going to be the 2-0 here?
That's such a good pick.
Yeah.
He can just nullify all the engage coming out of Sejuani.
So, I'm going to be honest here. MC Cal did tell me that he was going to pick Vigar this game. He said it was going to happen, and I told him it was a good pickup against the Zelkor.
yeah,
And
he's just gonna blow him up.
he got it. Yeah, he's gonna go off. I'm pretty sure. I don't see how this mid lane can go wrong. Oriana, has the AOE.
I can see how it goes wrong. Ignite Veigar.
Was Vagar banned
It's
last
a little
game?
bit of a mistake. No, he just Vel'Koz was not banned, so he went to Vel'Koz.
I think Zelkor should have went with the Veigar.
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
would've been a
that's a good
stronger
point
choice.
actually. Kind of surprised that he didn't pick it.
I don't
mean,
like the Oriana
MC
here.
Cow is able to, pick a counter, perhaps, say Twitch mid, but I don't know why Zelkor wasn't more confident in this pick. MC Cow did switch to teleport at the last second.
Okay, good. I don't know. I don't like the
tap.
whole running two threats. One of them being Oriana, especially against a Veigar.
Yeah. I think Oriana
Because
has
the Veigar is just gonna eliminate one of your threats, and then you have none.
I mean, Orion has some utility, but I think going pretty tanky except for Tristan and
Ability ain't
Oriana.
gonna help you when you see a Veigar ult coming at your face.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
The tough part here is that generally, Death Force has been known to do really well in Game 2. That's what happened against our team, and I think that might be scary for them, for the Poopyfaces this game. If Death Force pops off in the bottom lane, I mean, they don't have much to do with Tristana unless Filthy Peasants gets a nice flash ulti. And I'm wondering if he'll be, focused enough in on Death Force this game, or if he'll tunnel onto Zelkor.
Search your browsing history and look for the Blitzcrank.
Okay, that nobody went Blitzcrank.
I want it.
I Bokaru. One second.
Well, Poopy Faces do have a Sivir comp, so hard to beat a Sivir comp.
Really hoping that I don't find any porn here.
On Vokaru?
Yeah.
Wait, do you have like a lot of Vokaru links?
Maybe.
Is this on the Twitch?
Vokaru's not
Okay,
the-
there we go.
the
I played
ideal
it. I
place
played
to
it
store
once.
your
It's
porn.
done. I muted Google Chrome again. It
Let me know
happened.
when you're about to do it.
It already happened. I did it already.
Ninja Gino
Yeah,
are
that's
flirting in
fine.
Twitch chat. Her Ninja Poo's fiance is in Twitch chat. Jeez.
Now me and Wills are flirting in Twitch chat.
I see. It's a
Alright,
competition.
yeah, this is. I think it's basically off of the top lane here. Will Psychic Gamer really go hard on the Nasus? If he shuts on the Nasus super hard, then they have no top laner, and then they win. The Poopy Faces win.
Yeah, I think they have a pretty strong comp. But who knows?
Yeah, I just don't see like any threat on the side of Legalize Crystal fucking Weed that can get past the Vigar. That can really do it unless Nasus gets big. So I think it's about if Filthy Peasants can apply that pressure top lane, which Skarner can. Skarner in the 2v2 against Sejuani.
Yeah, there's no way he loses a 2v2 in any lane.
But I wonder
my
if it
opinion.
even will be a 2v2. Will Connor recognize that that's the important
I mean,
lane here?
he wins 2v1s, he can win 2v2. Literally, there's nothing Sanketh can do if...
You think Psychic Gamer can win a 2v1 against Nasus Sejuani?
No. I'm talking about more Connor.
Oh, Connor can win it.
Connor can win the 2v1s in any 2v1s or like 3v2s in any lane, and then he can win it still when Sanketh shows up because Sejuani doesn't do any damage.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Sejuani is basically the late game, looking for like that
Alt
ulti on the Vigar, the Fiora, the Sivir. But Sivir is so good against
I mean,
Sedge and Nautilus.
Even if he ults the Vigar, unless Oriana's like immediately there to follow it up, by that point Veigar's gonna have a Zhonya's.
Alright, we're into the game
Or
here.
a bot.
Yeah,
What
we're
an
gonna have
exciting
to-
first match. About to get into the second game of the Poopyfaces versus Legalize Crystal fucking Wheat.
Did Sanketh
I'd
go
say
traditional
yes.
Sejuani? Can't tell.
What do you mean?
Oh, he did not.
No,
Sanketh?
he didn't
Oh,
go
my
traditional.
lord.
Yeah, he doesn't
Oh,
even have
lord.
traditional. Wow, reported.
That's pretty bad. That's a
Reported.
misplay.
Reported.
There's only one good Sejuani skin, and well, actually, Bear Rider's pretty good.
What? Saber
And
Dusk
Poro
is
Rider.
pretty good too. In fact, all the Sedge except for Classic are pretty good.
What? Oh yeah, you're
Really?
right. You're right. I thought
I
I thought
like
you
classic.
No,
meant if
Classic's
you're gonna
awful.
go classic, you go traditional.
Yeah, you go traditional. Traditional is just the best.
You don't have a Sejuani skin, you need traditional. I respect the DJ Sona.
DJ
How do I
Sona.
tune in?
Ninja rocking the DJ Sona.
How come I can't tune into this shit?
Yeah, what's going on with Spectate? Why doesn't it work?
Am I supposed to be able to tune in?
No, you can't. It's not supposed to work.
Pointing.
Oh, Filthy Pest, looking for the stun here.
I don't think
Doesn't
he
have the
wants-
stun. Doesn't have
don't
the
think he
stun.
wants to stop
Has a
this
Q.
thing.
Has a Q leveled instead. For some reason, he leveled a skill. Very strange.
I feel like the Poopyfaces are just not used to playing with the Skarner because you see Fiora just chilling up there when she could be capturing points.
Yeah, Psychic Gamer playing a little bit weird this game. Not going for the double jungle. Kind of surprising.
Maybe he's AFK poop.
Also,
pooping.
doesn't have a Fiora skin. Very disappointed. Should own all the Fiora skins.
The only good one is the teacher.
No, that's just false. They're all good.
What are the other ones?
Mark's hot sister smites the Krugs for the bot lane and is going to double jungle. Definitely a superior strategy here. Two Psychic Gamers go to lane. Mountain King picks up some easy Q stacks.
I think this is a lot better for the Skarner and the Fiora, though. I think this is far superior to Skarner and Fiora, or
Why?
for those two.
Why do you think that?
Because Skarner gets all the levels and money from this jungle.
And he just wants to
and
get clears and
Fiora
stuff.
Yeah. Fiora gets a quick level too.
Pretty sure
I mean,
Skarner
Fiora's
having
not-
higher health in the 2v2 later, that I think will happen, is a better call.
Skarner doesn't take that much damage starting from blue side because he gets the cooldown on his shield. Like he's still doing fine.
Death Force taking damage in the bottom lane. This is definitely a bad sign for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. The Death Force going off this game was very important for their win condition.
I also
'Cause
think it
if
was an
it's-
overall poor play because now like the blue side AD carry or bot lane didn't even take advantage of it,
Oh, they didn't get the level 2 and go in.
and they didn't do anything. They just kind of far.
It's not very good.
Now if
You
you're gonna
could just
do that,
poke
you
him in
have to make
Nautilus.
sure they know how to capitalize
See
on it.
Cow playing very safe. The vital spot in the Mountain King in the top lane. Oh, wait. Prop. Psychic Gamer doing a lot of damage on the Mountain King, even
Wow.
though it was a misplay. Missed, his Q there, but still did tons of damage because he was level 3
Oh, he
against the
hit
Mountain King's
somebody.
level 2. And the Mountain King did not level Wither here, so it's very possible that Fiora could just all in him.
I wonder
Yeah,
if
yeah,
the
first blood.
Poopyfaces are communicating here because they could send
Oh.
Connor up the top.
Got the flash out.
Yeah, Connor's looking for the dive.
His hot sister is very close.
Yeah, this could be
Both
dangerous.
junglers are hanging out
This
there.
is very dangerous for the Poopy Faces. But Livia the Rose goes in on Ninjapu, but Death Force
Doesn't
is
get
super low. Lots of zoning power there. Psychic Gamer needs to not let Nasus get this lifesteal off here. It's bad for them. He got those extra pots because of the double jungle. But Psychic Gamer does have TP. A little bit
Seth and
overconfident in staying
Skarner
here.
Spot each other there.
This is good for the gank. The Mountain King is pushing in, no mana. Here comes the ward. And that's a stun. Psychic Gamer will get a kill here. Almost certainly. Oh no! He goes for the riposte! What a mistake there. First blood for
That's
Filthy
an easy
Peasants.
kill.
Still gets the
That's
kill.
an easy kill.
Yeah. Definitely
And
should have
once
gone
again,
for
you get
the
into the start of the
auto
roll.
reset instead of the riposte. Not worth going for the riposte. And there was no CC to come up from Manassas.
Yeah, I mean, they should have known that Skarner was there, because Sedge spotted him and they actually pinged it. But they still kind of got pretty close toward that bush.
Yeah, the Mountain King playing a little bit aggressive. Not really paying attention to where the jungler is. Not being respectful.
Aggressive on Nasus is not the way you want to play.
Generally, you should play very cautious. Except unless you're Clint and you need to get mad. Then it makes sense.
The situation where you need to get mad rarely arises, though.
Unless you're Clint.
I don't know, man. Getting mad for Clint doesn't always work out.
Well, maybe if he's playing top Ori.
That's a weird
Psychic
riposte.
Gamer being a little bit weird with these riposts. I don't think he really understands the Nasus matchup very well. But he's still doing a lot of damage because he's Fiora. Doesn't matter all that much. Not a very
Yeah.
punishing champion when you make mistakes right now.
He should definitely just be reposting the Qs.
He should definitely just like not even use riposte. Like you shouldn't even level riposte to be honest. Because you can't riposte Wither, and it's basically just reducing your damage from auto attacks. It doesn't really do anything at all. Basically,
I don't think reposting the Q is that poor. Maybe not this early on.
early on it does very little damage. It's basically just an auto. It like gives him what, like bonus like 60 damage. It's an auto reset. Bonus 70 damage.
Doesn't sound horrible.
It's very small. It's more worth to just level the Q higher. Get it cooldown reduction lower.
What do you normally level first?
Q and then E.
All I know is Nova 5.
Right now he really could have used the W. But he's dead here.
Okay,
The fact
yeah.
that they had to use a flash for that just shows you how little damage Sejuani brings. Lord.
But yeah, that was you should really save the riposte for a gank in this matchup.
Oriana's actually up 12 CS right now, so
That's good. Zelkor should be winning that lane. I hope he continues to for the Legalize Crystal fucking Reed's chances in this game. But Cyroth in the bottom lane taking the CS lead, that's a really bad sign. Because that should have been a win in lane.
yeah,
Or-
you'd think Tristana.
Yeah, you'd really think that Tristana would be winning that lane against Sivir.
Especially with the Nautilus.
Especially with the Nautilus pick.
Yep, yep.
Is that a dead Zelkor? Oh, Filthy Peasants gets it. Can he get the W? Oh, Zelkor gets it though. Is that a dead Zelkor?
Oh, no, the nice health bot.
Filthy Peasants just drops.
I think that was
And
a little
MC Cow is just too
premature
low.
on the box.
Didn't ult there. Didn't have enough mana to. Oh, so close. Darkside Sister
wow.
does have ulti here for the Vygar.
That's a pretty big misplay.
And Filthy Peasants.
Things
Is
are
dead.
pretty even.
Not sure about Psychic Gamer's Fiora play here. Maybe he needs a little bit of coaching.
I really think they should have used the flash more offensively for the Vygar. Cured the box kill.
Secured the kill there.
Good baby. He's going in here,
That
man.
was a pretty good play actually, using the set to get a free CS against the Nasus. But these vital spawns for Psychic Gamer are very tough in the top lane. Right now, there he goes. He goes in, uses the riposte a little bit early. But is doing okay. Yeah, the issue here is that riposte costs a lot of mana. And it's just kind of a waste of your mana.
Yours passive still the same.
No, not at all.
Oh, it's just so she doesn't no longer get help.
Nope. It's the vital spawns, the little things that spawn on top of people.
Okay. Game's a lot less volatile than it was last time.
Yeah, you know, it's looking good for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. That they're only 100 behind, and they have an Nasus.
I don't
They are
think
against the
Connor should
Vigar.
give up on the mid ganks. Now that he's burnt the
Yeah.
Orianna flash, he really
Oh,
should
they're
be
going on
taking
Cyroth.
advantage of it.
But the spell shield is popped. Livia the Rose gets a nice Nautilus knockup. Exhaust is popped by Ninjapu. Very good exhaust. Oh my god, the stun!
Yeah,
And that's the
they-
turn from Cyroth.
they should-
But they aren't be able to get this.
Nah,
And
not
that's the
anymore.
reset for
There was
Tristana.
miscommunication.
Ninjapu does get the kill
That
though.
could have been a double, but they both kind of like win in at different times.
Yeah, if they had communicated Ninjapu's ultimate there, I think Cyroth could have easily gotten the double kill.
Yeah, but
Even after that, as soon as Cyroth went in,
That's a dead Zelkor in the mid lane.
yeah, that's exactly what I wanted out of Connor. Use the flash to secure the kill.
Bit of a late post and escape from Psychic Gamer, but it worked out for the other team. They do get Mark's Sister's ultimate though on the Sejuani.
the
Mark's Sister's
Sejuani
3-0.
has 3 of their kills, yeah.
I mean, he went. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be enough.
I don't know if that's who I'd want to be fed if I was Crystal Weed Dean.
Oh,
But hey, someone fed is better than nobody fed.
I said before that the top lane was going to be a big impact on this game, and the Mountain King is definitely winning it. He's only a little bit behind in CS and has 2 assists.
There
Psychic
goes the
Gamer
turret.
has died 2 times. It's just the question of can Psychic Gamer come back here? And I don't think his itemization points to a sign that it's good. The Phage Rush is a bit of a mistake against Nasus. Don't think it helps Fiora very much.
I would have
Smash
liked
up.
to see the Cinder Hulk coming out of Filthy Peasants this game.
This game instead of the Warrior pick. Why do you say so? Why do you say that?
Well, not really have a solid tank. And this time he's gonna be having a lot of people diving. Normally I'm a big proponent of the Warrior, don't get me wrong, but certain champions it works better on. I only go Warrior if I think it's just an overall better pick on jungler. I don't usually care about the matchup, but I definitely want the better jungle item. And I think the better jungle item on Skarner is Cinderhulk.
Very surprising to see Cyroth bullying out Death Force in the bottom lane behind a pickaxe, but somehow able to output more damage. Death
think
Force
at
gets
this
pushed
point-
back.
This point, Zone is definitely the strongest support. Yep.
Oh, MC Calc stuns up Mark's Sister though, but
Throws
Mark's
down
Sister
the
does have
bomb.
the ulti. Doesn't push it against Vigar. There's the ulti on Ninjapu. MC Calc, can he get out here? Mark's Sister does not get the auto. There it is. Flashes for it. Ninjapu
misses
goes for the
the
ult in the
stun
bottom lane, but doesn't get it.
Not
Yes.
looking too good.
5 and 3 there for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed.
I
2 kills for
think
free.
they're fine. I wouldn't say free. They used a lot of summoner spells across the map.
And Death Force in the bottom lane, a little bit low. Kind of getting greedy here. Can Cyroth and Ninjapu push it in? They have exhaust here. The bottom lane.
I give it 3 more minutes and you'll see the Poopyfaces coming with the big play.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
still think it's anybody's game. They do have a dragon.
Right now, if I was Connor, I would be focusing the top lane.
I
Like,
definitely agree with
with-
that.
With the Fiora ulti plus his ult, like, there's
They really
nothing
need to shut down this
Nasus can do.
Nasus ASAP and get Fiora snowballing against him. It's really bad that yeah, I don't think the Fiora pick I don't know. It's not working out for them.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too...
Too comfortable with the champ.
Definitely think he should have went a lifesteal build.
I think the Yasuo would have been better. It wasn't banned. I don't know why he swapped.
I guess it was a blind pick. I think Fiora's a
enticing,
stronger
but-
blind pick champion, though.
She has a lot of counters, dude.
I think it's better than Yasuo, though.
Yeah, I mean, in theory, in the meta, I think Fiora is a better pick, but I think at some point where you're not a professional player, playing her every day, you gotta pick what you're comfortable on.
It does not look very comfortable.
Yeah.
How many... is it really a problem? How many stacks does Nasus have? 18? No, 189. That's not that much.
That's not that much at this point. I mean, huge. But there should be more pressure right now. He should just be ulting the Nasus and just going in on him at this point. Like, this should just be a dead Nasus.
I really think Connor needs to spend a little time there. Because he's in prime ganking position right now. Like, that's free.
Yeah, that's an easy gank, and that's an easy kill.
And if I'm Connor, I'm looking at the rest of the map. There's nothing else I see that's worth going to besides top. Like, Dragon's down for a little bit. Top's pushing in very aggressively. Bot lane back. Mid's defensive.
The thing is here, MC Cal, just needs the gold. Just needs the farm. Needs the Q farm to be a huge impact on this game.
I really don't like the Chalice build on Veigar.
Very true. I agree with that.
Morello's is better.
Really
You
think.
practically
Oh,
already have
Ninja
it.
Poo playing
Chalice
safe.
with
Gonna
the
ult
passive.
Mark's sister. Gonna exhaust too. But I think Ninja Poo is still dead here.
Oh, there you go.
There's the
Connor.
gank. Can Psychic Gamer get the resets? There we go. Nice Fiora play there.
There
Once
we
the ult is down, he feels very comfortable. Champion.
Connor realized what he needed to do there. So that's
Ninja
good.
Poo does fall bottom lane though. Too bad for poor Ninja.
Oh, why is this is a
Teleport
bad?
in.
Wait, why aren't they just killing her? That's
Oh, Cyrus does get queued up by Olivia the Rose. But is probably able to honestly 1v2 at this point. Death Force is so low. If Cyrus holds the Q and W for the Tristana, I think that Sivir can 1v2 at this point.
I would have liked them to kill the Orianna there. Because at the moment she comes out of teleport, and if you're on her, she's going to be looking for an ulti, and that's an easy repose.
Yes, true. Not sure if Psychic Gamer feels comfortable enough to pull that off though.
I agree. Or they could have just put a ward behind the turret and had the Veigar TP up too.
True. Veigar TP is up. Good call there by Lord of Manatees.
Maybe they weren't feeling comfortable in killing the Orianna, even though she is not very large. I guess she's pretty decently sized, now that I look at it. But I don't think she would not have been able to full burst the Skarner, and with the riposte.
Yeah, I mean, she was certainly holding her own during the laning phase, so she's still a threat, I think.
They're definitely. There's no clear winner right now.
Well, Psychic Gamer doesn't have the Tiamat now, is able to push in the Nasus. I think that's good for Fiora. Maybe he's more comfortable once he's got the Tiamat here. So Psychic Gamer might have a little bit more pressure. Ooh, this is bad though. Oh, but Filthy Peasants is here, and they're gonna go for the Nasus. That's a dead Nasus.
He missed.
He missed it, and he's not gonna be able to get the ulti off.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Gets it anyway. Doesn't have the heals though.
But it looks like
Legalize Crystal fucking weak. Gets the drag.
Trading turret for first dragon's fine.
No, look at it. And MC Cal might even get a pick here on Zelkor.
Of course,
pretty
smart,
close.
scouting it
One
out.
dragon apiece, almost equal gold. Until that turret went down.
I think that's a fine trade to make.
Yeah.
I don't think necessarily either team's the stronger dragon fighting team, so
2-0 Tristana though. That's very scary for the Poopyfaces. Death Force is a scary force when he is going off.
The later it
Having
gets,
been on the opposite side of it. Oh, Cyrus. They might do something here. Nope, doesn't pop the Sivir ulti, doesn't go for it.
I think it would have been a nice play.
Just looking to
but-
poke him out. Yeah, Ninja Poo did have ulti. They definitely could have gotten a kill there, I think, on Death Force. Actually, I guess Death Force did have flash and heal. Probably would have
I think
escaped.
they could have went a little.
But they could have forced some summoner spells there in the bottom lane. But, playing it safe. Not really sure where Mark's hot sister was at that point.
Doing sank stuff. And Nasus.
It is a 4-0 Sejuani.
ooh, game has been paused.
On that note, I'm gonna be right back and get a drink.
Later.
A summoner has disconnected.
No disconnections. Hope it's not a pitnet problem.
No, Filthy Peasants is not on pit, so.
Well, that's probably a good sign, maybe.
Their internet sometimes cuts out, so.
Fair enough.
Should be okay. Right about midnight is generally when it cuts out, so it should be.
Really?
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
it just happens some nights where they'll just drop. I wonder if Stove also dropped at the same time. Looks like he's back at this point, so. But
Yeah, I know Poopyfaces would sometimes go to Ninja's place to play their games because she has pretty good internet. As do I, but I did not offer up my internet.
I don't know what happened to
services.
Filthy Peasants here. Looks like he DC'd, but not at time. In there.
Looks like you're resuming. Alright, so we're getting back action. Clearing out some wards.
Ooh, Mark's sister is here. There's no vision. Filthy Peasants is also here. This is the 3v3. Oh, baby, what a fight. It's about to happen.
Neither of them have vision of the other.
Psychic Gamer is 1v1ing the Mountain King up top. Didn't go for the kill, though. Probably could have, considering he has Grand Challenge. Oh, Cyros gets engaged on, but has it. Ninjipu, where's the ulti? Gets the ulti off. Death Force is going to drop. Cyros gets a nice flash out. Can they get Death Force, though? Here's the TP. MC Count gonna get. Livia the Rose, probably. Zokor also TPs. There's the top lane, though, from the Mountain King. This is a 5v4 now. Zokor goes for the ulti on Filthy Peasants. There's the TP from Psychic Gamer. They're going to get Mountain King here, perhaps. Where's the Grand Challenge? Not coming out. Psychic Gamer TPs just for a defensive TP. Doesn't really go in for the kill here. Looking for some poke from Zelkor. Yeah, not really much happens there. Oh! Cyroth gets an easy Q.
Down Tristana.
That's Trist down, but can they get anything off of it? Cyroth is really playing on point this game.
I think they'd like to get this turret here.
Keeping Death Force down.
There we go.
Wow, what a boomerang blade from Cyroth there onto Death Force. Picks up the kill. Definitely not good for him.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Vigar play as well, or Vagar, whatever you prefer.
Dropping some
I
stunts.
think that certainly kind of zones them out, kind of has a lot of crowd control just from, the stuns.
MC Cal bringing a lot to his team this game. Not quite ahead in CS against the Orianna, but definitely ahead in ability power. Just check out how the Q stacking is going. 139 AP just off the Q. More than a death cap at this point. And the Mountain King to back off since Filthy Peasants approached his top lane. Just looking to play safe, get a stack off the Gromp. Psychic Gamer will push in the top with his Tiamat, and Filthy Peasants will play it very carefully, as you can see on the mini-map here, approaching the blue buff of Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. Mark's sister is coming to meet this, though, and the Wolf Spirit will see Psychic Gamer.
Neither team has a whole ton of vision up there. Just tread with caution.
Psychic Gamer is definitely in a dangerous spot here. This is really bad. He needs to riposte earlier here. This is going to be a late riposte, whatever he does. Yeah, he doesn't even use it. Yeah, he needed to riposte the Q in from Sejuani there to get a stun off and then escape. But even then, I think he was just a dead Fiora. Overall, just not enough vision in the top lane to push in that far without more support from, say, the mid. MC Cow didn't get much off the roam from Zelkor. didn't really go bottom at all. And so, it's kind of just a loss for the Poopyfaces there.
Yeah, Skarner was up that direction. He was just pushed way too far for him to really help out by the time he was caught up.
Filthy Peasants was in the river, but not far enough to stop the gank. Legalize is not a common build on Ori, by the way, Genopu, but against Vigart you kind of need as much tank as you can get.
Oriana is actually pretty much the champion that Ninjapu will play mid other than Heimer.
Interesting, didn't know.
A little bit of knowledge on that one. Yeah, there's a dragon fight happen.
Well, Psychic Gamer is doing the build pretty well so far. I like his build, I like his max, but the play is a little bit off kilter. I don't think the Fiora pick is necessarily doing as much work as the Yasuo did.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
I think, hello.
Hey Neil. So,
Yes.
we just saw Psychic Gamer get ganked up in the top lane. Mark's hot sister got another kill. It's going off this game. Filthy Peasants was trying to defend that gank, but wasn't able to apply enough pressure because Zelkor came up too. Ooh, Cyril gets hooked in here. Mark's hot sister gets a really nice Sejuani ult, and Zelkor follows it up. Cyril's spell shield was just a little bit too late.
A very good play.
Can MC Cal escape this pressure here? Looks like Legalize Crystal fucking Weak will get this rotation very easily. Oh, Mountain King though, trying to push mid. But Vigar's here. And he has a lot of damage.
It's
Yeah,
really
Nasus
disappointing.
has that frozen heart now, so he's getting pretty tanky, but he also, against a Viger, that's not going to help too much.
This is really bad. An inhibitor might fall here. For the Poopyfaces. This is a huge misplay. This is what happened to us against Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. They just have incredible shot calls. They're able to rotate very well. They're able to make these plays where they just push where they know there won't be pressure.
To me, that just looked more like a very individual mistake on the side of the Poopyfaces. Like, their bot lane should not have been...
Well, they were all dead. They were all dead there.
No, I mean, like, at the far outer turret.
Oh, okay.
They should not have even been there.
That's fair.
Like, there was no reason. Like, if you can look at the mini-map, they have supreme vision. So you know the only place they're going to come at you is from the front. And they just completely disregard.
Oh,
the fact
Zelkor is gonna drop.
Oh.
Oh my god, the auto attack!
Oh.
The auto attack! The auto attack on the minion! The auto attack on the minion!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Saved by the minions.
that whole play just seemed like a lack of definitive shot calling for the Poopyfaces. No one told them to be like, get the fuck away from that turret, what are you doing?
Oh my god, that auto attack miss onto the
That's so
minion.
sad.
MC Cow.
One auto away, but then Ori gets that shield up. It's a lot harder.
And then the ult comes out. I mean, that's just so rough.
Man, it's gotta tilt you
Not
there.
enough AP for the Vigar there to deal with the Legalize build and Athenes from the Ori. Just more resistant health than he expected.
Definitely
I mean,
the right,
if you
the
look at-
Legalize is a good build there.
The gold difference is not significant, so I still think this can go either way.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh yeah,
it
definitely.
does start to seem like it's...
Psychic Gamer though, getting engaged on by the Nasus. This is bad. Oh, no, he escapes very easily with a lunge. No, he doesn't even have to lunge? What the hell? How did Nasus not chase that? Weird. Filthy Peasants is looking for an engage here. Maybe the Rose and Zelkor taking the blue buff. And they're just gonna camp this bush.
You just see they have so much better vision.
Oh,
Yeah,
Olivia the Rose is caught out. They're just gonna, yeah, I don't even know if the Squirter ult was necessary there. But
They had
they
the
got him anyway. Olivia the Rose drops.
I don't know. I think that the fact they used the Skarner ult there gives them a lot less pressure on Baron.
Yeah, I
especially
agree.
on Nasus.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Nasus-
now they're gonna get the
Yep,
Nasus.
now Nasus is screwed.
Yeah,
now
Unless he
Nasus
TP'd
is
that,
very
so he
dead.
doesn't have TP.
Yeah, he's a very dead Nasus. Although he does a lot of damage to MC Cal, but
Yeah.
it's not enough. Cyroth cannot handle the mid pressure though, and Death Force is split pushing.
No. I think they should just rush.
This
the
is very dangerous for the Poopyfaces. The split push is really just hurting them right now. Oh no, is this the dive on MC Cal after TPs? No, Mark the Sister and Zelkor do not go for it. Oh, no, there it is. It was a little bit delayed, but they went for it anyway. And that might cost them their lives. Mark's Sister will fall, but can they get Zelkor too? Sejuani drops,
No question.
and it looks like Zelkor will also fall here. The Skarner is quite a good chaser.
Oh.
Oh, whoa! He questioned his play there.
What is
Didn't go for it.
He just
And
got
Ninja
the
Poo
leg.
might drop too. Oh, well, Cyroth is there. And they were just baiting for Death Force to split push the inhibitor turret there.
But we do have Tristana out there.
But Tristana might drop to Cyroth if Ninja Poo
Yeah,
brings
let's
enough
get
support,
back really
brings enough
quick.
heals. Oh,
Yeah.
then it's double buff for Cyroth. Oh no, Ninja Poo drops. There's the reset on the, oh no, the heal. Oh, but Cyroth barely survives.
Why did he flash? Whatever.
Maybe looking for a right click misclick there by Cyroth. Death Force trying to go for it.
Outplay, but you can't outplay an auto attack.
Well, if Cyroth is like
guess if you
right
miss-
clicking you over and over again, and then you flash, then he right clicks to move, and then you flashed. So it might cancel the auto.
Yeah, this is pretty bad for them though. I guess they could still just have Fiora split push bottom, which I think they should do.
I don't know. I think Psychic Gamer split pushing on Fiora is a misplay. I don't think
I
he's
just
very
think they're
comfortable on the
softer.
champion.
I just mean to stop the super minions.
Oh, fair, true. Just to have the TP pressure and something. You're right.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, yeah,
Makes
you need
sense.
someone to stop them.
Yeah, very true. And he has the Ravenous Hydra. I really don't like. Never mind. I take back everything I said about Psychic Gamer's Fiora build. It's absolutely awful. I knew this was going to happen eventually, but this is absolutely the worst Fiora build I've ever seen.
I mean,
The double phage.
yeah, I think it should have went with more lifesteal.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
Well, you can go Infinity Edge, you can go Bloodthirster, you can go Bork even, but going double phage is just absolutely bad. Do not go
I
double
agree.
phage.
the Sheen is
Yeah.
not as important enough.
odd.
Yeah, going Trinity Force late game. Like Trinity Force is you rush that early game and then you go like a tanky build. It does not work.
Ooh, that's nice.
And that's a dead Nasus, I'm pretty sure.
Goodbye now.
Grand Challenge, a little bit of a waste of an ulti here, but a dead Nasus anyway.
I mean, if they use it to heal MC Cow up.
But that's the rotations there from Legalize Crystal fucking Wind. This is what they do. You go somewhere else, they will just push mid, they will push side lanes. They
Now they're
will
going straight
out
to
rotate you. And they will take the right objectives.
And
Yeah,
now,
unfortunately for
This
the
was a really nice
Poopyfaces,
rotation.
can't win by just
Yeah.
getting kills.
Yeah, I think that's game.
This Baron call here. Second game we're trying to get this inhibitor turret, but he's not gonna be able to push fast enough.
I think
Tristan's
the right.
just gonna back.
I
Oh,
think the right.
oh, can they get the, oh my god, so close. But Psych Gamer has to back here, and he's about to get caught in between a bunch of players. Can he escape? There's a tower here. Oh no, keep going, Psychic Gamer. Okay, alright. Escapes safely. That would have been really bad. Oh, MC Cal gets caught up, and there's Zelkor's ulti. Where's the Zonius from MC Cal? Doesn't have it yet. Does drop the stun though, does have enough health to fight in this fight. But there's the reset for Trist. Gonna keep chasing. Cyberwolf is a little bit caught up here. Wow, excellent! Spell shield from the Sivir. Ninja Poo falls. Sivir spell shielded Wither there.
Ooh, that might be enough to tilt him.
That was incredible. Oh, but Death Force is gonna hop over this.
Yeah.
Oh, but gets stunned. Is this the? Oh, Cyros misses the Q though, and that's really bad. Oh my God! Zelkor flashes over.
Oh,
MC Cal, does he have enough? Doesn't have enough, and Cyros is probably gonna fall here.
They had vision on him, like they could have just.
And there's a
thrown
ward
down
there.
V-guard
The
cover.
Nasus is about to catch him. Cyroth is very caught out.
oh man. No!
There's the ward. Zelkor's gonna chase. Cyroth needs to heal, perhaps? Spell shield? Nice spell shield. Needs to drop a Q to get his passive going. But not using it, and there's the dead Sivir.
That
A lot
was
of time wasted on
pretty
that,
huge
too.
misplay by the side of MC Cow.
Very true. MC Cal got caught out there by Mark's Hot Sister's ulti. And, that...
I'm just talking about in that push where Tristana was stunned for.
Oh,
a long
yeah,
time,
very true.
and he didn't drop
Just
any ability.
not a good reaction time there from MC Cal and Cyroth. They could have easily killed the Trist. Does a really greedy jump by the Tristana, and they didn't punish it at all.
And like both of them just ran the hell away for no reason. What is stunned Tristana gonna do to Veigar's thousands of damage?
Second gamer can very easily turn this fight up top. Now that Wither's down, but
Still
not
an
going to.
Close game, same kills, same gold, just a whole lot more turrets.
I think Zelkor's choice to go Deathcap instead of Zhonya's might end up costing him. Because now MC Cow has like a stronger ulti and Zelkor has 0 counterplay.
Little gutsy.
So careful play from the Poopyfaces. That's very good for them. I think
Yeah,
if
I mean,
they
they
just
have all their
continue to play
inhibitors, though.
carefully, defend these inhibitors, and deal with the Nasus engaging, drop nice Veigar stuns. Oh my God! The ult from Skarner. Can Sight Gamer get the reset? No, he will just drop. That's really bad. Ninjapu gets a stun, but only on the Nasus. MC Cow going off though, and Zelkor isn't even here for the fight. Filthy Peasants gets a nice cleanup, and that's a dead Nasus, but MC Cow is missing his ulti, and Zelkor is coming around the side.
His ulti didn't do any damage. She just died. If they had Veigar ulti, or if he would have been a little more conservative with his Veigar ulti, that would have been an easy fight. That's a Simba play right there. Yeah, that's my boy Simba.
Shout out to Simba. The over-damaged ulti. And yeah, Zelkor wasn't there for that fight, so that was basically really bad for the Poopyfaces. I mean, that must be demoralizing to have a 5v4 end up so badly. But having Skarner ult used on the Sejuani,
Not the best idea.
and having Sejuani ult still go off.
Just kind of bring the Sejuani into the middle of your
I mean, I just don't feel that Filthy Peasants is a happy camper right now if he's going to use the Skarner ulti on the Sedge.
I think he could have gotten away with just eating her and stunning her there.
Very true.
Like, Sejuani does not have tenacity. She would have been stunned there for quite some time.
I think the Poopyfaces need to have Connor be happy to win these games, and I don't think he's happy.
Could be happier.
Twitch chat would like to know who the shot caller.
Oh, I think well, Wills is correct. Well, definitely not Wills is correct. With it's Ori.
On who?
It's Oriana.
Yeah, Oriana.
Oriana is the shot caller.
Yeah, it's gotta be Zelkor.
Yeah, it's
That's what I
it's
figured.
I'm guessing Sanketh does make some calls too.
No.
Alright, well, there's your answer.
Oh, that's a caught Sedge. And Market's sister does get a nice Sejuani ult. MC Cow does still have the Veigar ulti. Hasn't used it yet. Can he get it on Zelkor?
That was
MC Cow did use it on Market's sister. That's really not a good usage of Veigar ulti.
I think that's a misplay on MC Cow.
And
I
Psychic
think
Gamer isn't able to
you're
1v1 the Nasus.
Alt the Oriana who's sitting next to you.
Yeah, I think he should have flashed for the Ori.
He didn't even need a flash. He was right next to him.
No, I think you're wrong.
Let me go check.
I don't think it's in
There
range.
goes Inhib.
That's in Hibs down. This is not. I don't think this is going to be a 2-0 anymore.
Watching it.
Just quite a few misplays. I don't think the Psychic Gamer Fiora pick was good. I think should have stuck with the Yasuo.
Now, guess they might go to Dragon.
No, he was in range.
He was. Wow. How did he not get Zelkor? It's very surprising.
Because Connor pulled him into him.
Connor
but
pulled
he just-
Zelkor
he
in.
just ran away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now the Poopyfaces do have vision, so
Okay.
I don't think there's much they can
Yeah.
do.
No, I am so triggered. Oh my gosh. Psychic Gamer, I'm gonna have you learn Fiora lessons after this game. I mean, you're gonna kill the Nasus, but you could have played it so much better.
Oh,
And there's Livia the Rose gonna drop here. Yeah, no, Nasus might live here. Nasus might even live.
He's so tanky at this point.
Yeah, the Frozen Heart and the Iceborne Gauntlets. But yeah, didn't even get the Nasus. I really think that the Fiora pickup is, I don't know, not optimal. And needs to repost that knockup. Didn't get it. It's just gonna drop. Eric Dolan, if you're watching the video, please contact me for Fiora lessons. No hard feelings. Fiora main 2015.
If anyone wants lessons from your boy, you ain't getting them. Look, you
How long have
guys.
you been a Fiora mid? Fiora's only been relevant for like a couple months.
Whoa, Nicole. I've been a Fiora main for like 2 years.
Oh wow.
To be honest,
really?
I've never actually seen BD play her until she got buffed.
What are you talking about?
He rides the bandwagon.
Are you kidding me, Neil? You're tricking me so hard right now. I'm about to go the screen is moving all over the place. The camera is literally broken. I am so mad. I am so triggered. I am gonna look up my Lolcane and show you since season 3. I had like 100 games on Fiora. Most played champion season 3.
Could be better.
I'm literally so triggered right now. Oh god. And Philly Peasants goes for the Zelcore, but isn't able to get the ulti off. Does he get the ulti off? Ninja Poo gets a nice stun on Death Force and Mark's sister, but they aren't able to pull anything out of it. Psychic Gamer wasn't there. Grand Challenge is not used. MC Cow doesn't drop the ulti either. And Poopyfaces are forced to defend their base.
You know, I think there's been some really good silver play to this game. I mean, I think I'm focused in the top lane a lot.
Cyroth has been an incredible silver player in this game, definitely. Most played champion season 3, Fiora, 107 wins, 64 losses.
I can't talk because in season 3 I was
okay,
a Quinn
BD.
main,
That's
so
okay.
Season 4, most played champion, Fiora, 43 wins, 30 losses.
Was the rework that long ago?
The Fiora rate was season 5.
I don't believe that.
Actually, my win rate is the lowest since the rework. It was actually much better before the rework.
Tisk BD. Okay, BD. No one's trying to say.
Zelcore QSS the Skarner ult. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. I totally did not realize that. And MC Cal falls. This is just. I think this is GG for the Poopyfaces. Without MC Cal, they can't hold against 2 inhibs.
it's not looking too good.
At 50 seconds, Baron up for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed. This game wasn't a huge win for Legalize Crystal fucking Weed though. Poopyfaces put up much more of a fight than they did than Legalize did. And Psychic Gamer is just gonna drop. Nice riposte there from Psychic Gamer. Coming in clutch, but not enough this late in the game.
MC Cal's positioning in this game
Yeah, those
has
super
been a little
minions are in
off.
there.
The Fiora gameplay was more than a little off.
Yeah, I don't think that the
Lots
Fiora
of
pick
occasions.
was necessarily a good idea. Yasuo was not banned. Should have played with the champion that he went with last game and did so well on. But MCK also made a couple mistakes there. I think we can all agree that the Vigar pick not as comfortable as you would expect.
I might have to make a hype video just of that Zelcore ulti.
But like I said, Death Force went off this game. 10, 4, and 6. That's the danger. Death Force seems so good in Game 2. Not as well in Game 1, but once he gets to that warm-up game, you really have to be careful of Legalize Crystal fucking Weed's bot lane.
Yeah. I mean, I give Crystallized Weed a lot of credit because they certainly learned from their first game, came back, made the changes they need to do, and were able to split this.
Yeah.
True.
It
1-1.
didn't seem like the Poopyfaces had a good idea of what they wanted to do with their comp. Kind of seemed like they layered their CC a little poorly. They used a lot of cooldowns on singular people. Didn't rotate as well as they needed to. Generally late to a lot of fights. I don't know.
A lot of
little
it, I
bit-
think,
a
is
lot of-
being
a
on the
lot of-
same page.
Yeah, a lot more communication errors in my opinion than. Well, there were gameplay errors, but not as many.
And you gotta give credit to the Mountain King. Played very well against Sega Gamer's Fiora. Definitely handled the pressure well early on. And was able to take advantage of the mistakes that were made. Able to pressure off of those. So, very controlled play from the Nexus.
Agree.
Sorry,
game.
sorry,
Good
Hunte.
series. Another 1-1.
I only bring out the suit for CSL games right now. I don't bring them out for LLS games because it's kind of hot. But
You can wear shorts. Nobody would see shorts.
oh no, I don't wear any pants at all whenever I cast any
Oh,
game.
okay.
I never
Even
wear
better.
pants.
Fair
Good
enough.
choice.
So yeah, everybody, thank you for watching. Hope everybody enjoyed the cast. Neil, you can go first. Would you like to say anything after the games? Before we cut off the
Yeah,
stream?
shout out to my boys, the car, the brethren.
Alright.
It's been you can follow me at Twitch TV hashtag the odd one.
Nice.
Catch me Mondays through Fridays. Generally, I'll be streaming.
Alright. Nicole, anything before I cut off the stream?
No, I don't have any friends. They all are all on the Poopyfaces team now, so they don't need any shout outs.
Alright, Poopy Faces. Congratulations for your 1-1. Congratulations to Legalize Crystal fucking Weed 2. GG, well played to both teams. This game will be highlighted, by the way. It will be exported to YouTube afterwards, so that it will be saved. I don't know if we will have a highlight video. But
Yay.
thank you to everyone for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the cast. And good night. Go to class tomorrow.
Later.